Welcome back to Fox 2 Detroit Live. Now to an event aimed to stop bullying. This is something all parents need to hear. Hearts of the World Foundation Stop a Bully and Save a Life fundraiser is happening this week. This is a great event. Joining me now live is Ernestine. Am I saying it right? Or Emily? Is Emily the nickname?
Emily.
Emily Wallace to tell us more. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio. I can't wait to hear about this event.
Hi. Like you said, my name is Emily Wallace. I'm the founder of Hearts of the World Foundation. It is a non-501c3. I've been running it since 2017. I've been using my own funding. Now I really want to keep it going, but I'm kind of low on funding right now. What Hearts of the World do is we go around, have events for the kids. I give out free T-shirts that says "Stop a Bully, Save a Life" with my logo on it. I also have food like pizza, water, and juice there for the kids. I have speakers there that come in and speaks about bullying with the kids, and I speaks myself, and you know, I give out prizes to the kids who can be so brave and get up and tell me why it's so important not to bully one another. I don't tell them about the prize. Once at the end of the event, they then get a prize, like a laptop or a tablet or, gift card or even sometimes shoes. Because I know a lot of kids, parents can't afford the shoes that other kids wear. Um, and I,
And Emily, I gotta ask too, is this Detroit only, or is it beyond Detroit?
when you say,
Is it all of Metro Detroit?
it's all over. Yes, I go all over. To the Boys and Girls Club. I've been to elementary schools. I even rent my own space to have the event. And a lot of the kids in Hazel Park, they come to the events themselves. Um, I have a Facebook, and they send me messages saying, "Mrs. Wallace, when is the next event?" But I do go all over Metro
Well,
Detroit.
Mrs. Wallace, when is the next event? Talk to me about this.
I
If you have
got
a big
one.
fundraiser.
The fundraiser is Friday, the 10th at Flagstar Bank. It's such of a good manager there. Jessica, she's very, very a good manager. I mean, she helps me with everything, even though I'm vision impaired. She decided, she said, why don't you, I was telling her about the event, and she said, well, why don't you have a fundraiser here? I'm like, okay. That was really shocking, for her to do. I didn't, think of it. She was telling me, it would be fine. Um, and, I'm going to be, selling, this will be my first time selling anything with this Heart to the World Foundation, but I'm just trying to, you know, get the funding up for this big event that I want to have in August 10th. So I'm just trying to get donations to do this event and keep my Stop a Bully, Save a Life, Hearts of the World Foundation keep going. I don't want to get, not able to keep it going because of the funding. Like I said, I've been doing this by myself since 2017. I've been a
Wow.
501c3 since 2017.
And where is this going to be located? I know you mentioned
It's
Flagstar Bank.
it's in Madison Heights,
Okay.
off of what is that, 13 mile, I think it is. I don't have the address, but I think my daughter did put it in the press release.
And where can we find all that information? Is there a website we can go to or
Uh,
Facebook page?
it is a Facebook page, Hearts of the World Foundation.
Okay.
Um,
And all the information will be on there for this event.
yes, about
And
the
we'll
event.
we'll make it easy too. We'll link everything on our website as well on fox2detroit.com. Emily, I do want to ask you, what made you do all this?
I was bullied a lot in school, to be honest. I I I wore very, very thick glasses, and I tell you, every time I went to school, was one little boy that picked on me every single day, took my lunch. So as I got older, I said, you know what, I'm going to run my own foundation one day. When I was a kid, I used to say, I want to talk about bullying because I was, bullying so much. So I decided to, run this. And then a friend of mine also, and she's deceased, but a friend of mine, her daughter was being bullied so much that she committed suicide. And it was a lot on her, and she ended up passing away. But bullying is something serious, and a lot of kids think it's a joke, and they just don't know. They really don't know how much it stays with a person, how much it hurts. They really don't. I mean, and all kids is, I think is wonderful. It's just that when they come to school and they bully one another, or or take their food, or take their lunch, or something like that, you know it really hurts. It stays with a person for a very long time. And I'm 57 years old, and I still remember what happened to me at the age of 11, 12, and 14 and 15 years old in school, how much I was being bullied because I wore very thick glasses. And that really hurts a person. And I just want to keep this foundation going to let people know, to let the kids know that it's not nice, and to let the kids know that it really do hurt others.
Well, we are grateful for people like you who are stepping up to make a difference and to not only obviously promote a big event like this to get people to just understand why bullying needs to stop, but also to get the community involved in a situation like this. Emily, it is so good to have you join us in the studio. We really appreciate your story. And really even your journey along this whole thing and the foundation you've created. And again, this event is August 10th. All the information will be on our website at fox2detroit.com. Stop a bully and save a life. Emily, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.